Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to a Boxy Rewind where we revisit my past Boxycharm box now that I've had a chance to use everything and talk about how I feel about it. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe, ring the bell, and turn the notifications to on, and you'll know exactly whenever I upload. I try to have videos up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because it's fun. So let's get into this, guys. I did 2 add-ons, and then I did keep 3 things from the box. So we have 5 things to review altogether. The Smashbox liquid lip I have on right now. It's embellished a little bit with some neon glitter because I just did some fun TikToks with UV light. It was really cool. I'll show you guys. Look. Oh, I seriously love this palette. It's so much fun. If you'll remember, I did a review on the La Luna Neon Moon palette. I don't know why, but I've just been like chatting with the La Luna Cosmetics brand owner, whoever's running their social account. I don't know. We've been chatting a lot on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? I need to use that palette again. That was a fun palette. So I did a very bright look. I believe it or not, I did wear this to work today. I'm sure you believe it. I mean, it's me. But this is what we're going to talk about. The Smashbox in Make It Rain metallic lip is good. It's good. It's a good one. It's a little bit drying, just a little bit. But metallic lips are honestly a little bit drying anyway, so not anything that I wasn't prepared to deal with. Okay. So I would recommend this. I would recommend it. It's good. Then I got the Hank and Henry Living in Color. Now let's talk about this thing. This little Ms. Mama, okay? First of all, the shade names are on the back, but they're in a weird font, and it was hard to read, and I wasn't sure that I was even saying them right. I didn't care for that, but, you know, roll with the punches. I have used this thing several times, and, what shade is it? Right here. Rustillage. I've used that as a base color quite a few times. And if you'll remember, when I swatched this in my video, I mentioned that it was a very dry formula when I swatched it. It honestly really reminds me of the Morphe formula, very kind of dry, a little dusty, and just like the Morphe palettes, I had trouble with this shade in particular, but some of the other shades didn't blend very well. They were a little patchy. Nothing that I couldn't work with, but the fact that it is a little patchy, I was kind of a little let down. But I mean, it's nothing I can't work with. You know what I mean? If you can work a Morphe palette, you can work with this. But I was a little disappointed. I'll just say it. I'll say it. It's a fun color story though. I mean, they're fun colors, and if you're good at blending, it's not an issue. But if you're a beginner, you're not really confident in your blend skills, I wouldn't recommend getting this because you're gonna feel like you're just not good. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel like it's you when it's the eyeshadow. You feel me? And then I had the Iconic London Illuminator. I've used this. I actually mixed it with my foundation today. If you see a little luminous glow, not the highlight, but the skin, if you can get right in here and see kind of a glow, that's this in the foundation. It worked really, really well as an illuminator mixed with foundation. Using it as a highlighter, however, it did not set into the foundation very well. It just sort of set on top of the foundation, and it came off really easy. So, you know, I believe the price point on this was $44. For $44, I would expect a little bit more multi-use out of this. There are better products with a cheaper price point that are multi-use. So I was a little disappointed in this. I mean, I don't have any with me to like compare for you, but like the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost, they're multifunctional. Like you can do them as a highlight, you can mix them in with your foundation, and you get twice the amount of product. And they're like, I believe, $25. So, I mean, honestly, that was a bit of a letdown. It's really pretty mixed in with foundation. Gave me a nice dewy glow all day. But I was a little disappointed in that. Like, I expected it to work well as a highlight. And honestly, like, putting it on as a highlight, it wasn't quite as blinding as it was when I swatched it on my hand. Like, mixing it with foundation kind of took away some of the shine. So, that was a bit of a letdown. Just a little bit. And then we had the Professional Hydrating Primer. I've used this several times. I actually, like, really kind of dig it, which isn't surprising because I'm obsessed with the pore filling primer. But I really dig this. I really dig it. Like, it's not quite the same texture as the other one. Like, the pore filling is a little more silicone based, and this is, I believe it's a little bit more water based, which would make sense since it's hydrating. But I dig it. I dig it. I can't really tell that it's done any, like, hydrating. Like, I can't really say that, like, my under eyes stayed, like, you know, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't tell that it's, like, it's making a huge difference, basically. But I have only used it, like, a few times, but still. Not, like, a wow, life-changing moment. The pore filling primer, however, like, the second I put it on, it was like, pores were gone. And I was like, oh. So, that one was a life changer. This one, not really. Like, it's okay. But, I mean, it's good. It's good. Would I buy it again? No. I would buy the pore filling one. Because I need that more. You see what I'm saying? And then we had the face masks. I've used one of them, and it like smelled really good. It left my skin feeling really nice and refreshed. It was supposed to be brightening. I didn't really notice a whole lot of brightening, but then again, I do have like moisturizer routine and all that, so maybe just because my skin really wasn't that dull to begin with, you know what I mean? Like, I try and take care of my skin. I'm getting old. I have to take care of it. Like, if you are like 20 or younger and you're watching this, start a skincare routine right now. Right now. This instant. Go moisturize. Because once you hit 30, you start seeing wrinkles. And they don't go away. They just get more defined. Which is not okay. It's not okay. Start now. It's never too late. And that, I believe, is all. Yeah, that is all that I kept and that I've used. I did go ahead and give the lip and the Zoeva, if that's how you say it, palette to Aunt Judy. And she doesn't really wear makeup very often, so she hasn't used either of them yet that I know of. So I can't really tell you what she thought of them. Like, she opened up the palette and was like, oh, it's so pretty. And I opened up the palette and I was like, that's boring. So that'll tell you the difference between me and Aunt Judy and what we like to do with makeup. This is me. Aunt Judy likes neutral palettes and thinks they're really pretty, and I open them up and I'm like, so. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's kind of a brief one. Like, I've been kind of shortening down the time here lately. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but like, I've been doing pretty good on the editing. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I'm tooting my horn. I've been doing pretty good. I've been killing it. I'm killing it. All right, that is all for this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for my next video, and maybe another palette swatch, or I may get funky with makeup. I've got some ideas cooking in my little noggin, so stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll catch you in the next one. Love you, bye! Mwah!